Okay, welcome back to another video. Today we have a trade that looks like it's potentially forming and could be absolutely huge. So bringing these daily so that you don't miss any of these trades. Like I said, I have my eyes on the market right now because this is no sleep season in crypto. This is the season you want to be glued to this because just a few trades with conviction can change your life in a bull run. You don't want to be stuck holding bad coins that are just momentum bearish. You want to be in the hot new altcoins, hot new narratives. So that's what we're bringing you daily. So like and subscribe here. So let's go over a potential setup that's forming today and a new narrative that is running in the DeFi space. Recently, we look at UNIswap. So DeFi protocols, they introduced a rev share program with its holders. And what happened to the UNI price after they introduced this? Let's go into the chart now. It pumped up 75%. So absolutely huge news. Lots of people say trading is really complicated, and it can be. However, it can also be really simple. And all you have to do is look for a few setups that form and play those setups. And these occur over and over and over again. And this is one that's occurred here several times in this bull market. If you look even at Alluvium, this trade here we gave, I'm going to be a bit of a clout goblin here. Because of this, we reclaimed the profile value area high. Hope you guys can hear this. Let's look at the chart now of Alluvium. Okay, so looking at the chart where we said to buy here, we are up 27% today. So yeah, we went up 42%. I've cashed in a lot of this profit and have a small bag remaining because I'm looking to add back in here and ride this higher. However, you can look at the setup was very, very similar here when it comes to the value area profiles. We reclaim a big level here, reclaim yearly open, pump. Also, the RSI was looking very, very nice in that video that we saw too. So what does that have to do with UNIswap? Well, we had the same similar trade here. We had a trend line breakout. We had a support, resistance, came back down here, resistance, tried to flip this level, but then we maintained above our point of control here. So the entire volume point of control, above monthly open, got above yearly open, and absolutely rocketed here. And you can see the RSI. We had this big break in momentum, came back down here, and looked to reset the RSI on the 50 level. Wow, I got a fright there because someone slammed their door. Someone mad that they missed this trade. That's why you need to like and subscribe. But what happened since then? Yeah, we're absolutely up massively, 75%. So what can we look for? We can look for other DeFi protocols that are maybe going to be pressured into adding this rev share program because they don't have it. And if they don't introduce it, they're going to be left behind. So let's get ahead of the curve. Let's not get behind the news and be reactive. Let's be proactive. So let's look for good setups that maybe are going to introduce this in time. So let me bring this to you today. Curve, another DeFi protocol, and very, very similar here. Huge setup. Honestly, so similar. I could have used the Uniswap chart. However, right now I've used the Arweave chart. So Arweave is on an absolute ripper, up 165%. And you can see here these setups are extremely similar. We have the point of control, yearly volume profile. We're messing around, kept within it. We reclaim this point of control here, get back above our yearly open, and bang, absolutely rocket up here. What does Curve look like? Well, we're trapped within our volume profile. Here, we're just beating down. The RSI is struggling to get above the 50 level. But here, it looks like we are going to have a combination of things. So if we zoom in, looks like to be breaking out of this trend line. So this is not confirmed yet, but something to look out for. We're getting back above a yearly open. If we can get back above a yearly open, above the 50 on the RSI, break out of this trend line, above the point of control, this thing is going to absolutely rocket. Not financial advice. And we're looking at, to this high of this value area high, 250% move. So potential huge trade here you guys don't want to miss. So like and subscribe for updates on this. I will be watching this like a hawk and wait for confirmation. And what's the risk versus reward here? The risk versus reward, if we start closing back below this point of control, below a yearly open, we're out the trade. We don't want to hold a trade with bearish momentum. We want to catch this. If this can contain bullish momentum, so above here, so your risk is what? 10%, 5%, whereas your potential reward of 250%. So massively, massively skewed in our favor. So definitely watch this here. This is a short-term trade. Even though we're looking for a 200% game, this is a short-term trade because I'm not here to just BS you guys like a lot of other influencers do. They're telling you Shell H bar, XRP, derp, when these are inflationary tokens that are terrible and you're not going to make money holding these. Curve, this is a short-term trade. And I want to show you why. Because the tokenomics are shocking. So unless they introduced a rev share program, only 30% of the tokens here are on the market. meaning that there are 65% of the tokens here, 66% still held by the team, still held by early investors that are just going to come and dump the market, inflate the market, suppress price. Going to be a disaster. So, like I said, this is a quick in out. Are you guys bullish on Curve? The other one, shout out to Sistine Research and Forest. He's the one that had this great idea. So go follow Sistine Research. I'd advise you to subscribe to their channel as well. Forest is an absolute beast, catching some huge trades. I actually have a corner in there. And yeah, Avi's another one. However, I think Curve, the setup looks a lot nicer and a lot higher upside. Avi's big trade, I think it's higher in market cap. Let's see, 76, whereas Curve is 126. However, we do have a large, fairly diluted market cap compared to, quite similar. Fairly diluted market cap. Curve is larger than Avi. So, something to look out for there. Like I said, short-term trade, high risk reward. Are you guys bullish on DeFi protocols? What are you looking at? I know we caught bangers on Illuvium, Trump, and annoyed a lot of people by telling them about HBAR and XRP. However, I think it is good that they know to stay away from these coins and look at these new hot narratives. Arweave, digital file storage, up massively. So play the new hot altcoins, the new hot trends, online file storage. We have AI, gaming, new layer ones. So like and subscribe. Cheers, guys.